Hi people, this is Killer J here, and today is going to be a little rant for you. Microtransactions and my thoughts on them. Honestly, my thoughts on microtransactions, they're kind of absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why they're even bothered in games like weapon packs, costumes, and all other stuff. More like a game that has that stuff is Evolve. Evolve had a lot of that. It had weapon packs, had weapons, you had skins, weapons, and some other stuff. That was like when it came out there. And now let's take a look at the microtransactions in Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat X microtransactions that it has. Easy fatalities. Like what? Easy fatalities? Like, you know, the easy fatalities, you just press 2 buttons and people have to pay for that. Okay, so that's absolutely stupid. Another one is unlocking items from the crypt. Instead of you buy a little machine and you get all the items from the crypt. Very, very impressive. Like stupid. Instead of actually going playing the game and earning the coins and actually buying everything from the crypt, just like that, instead of, oh, you give us extra money and you unlock everything. And another one is with the DLC characters with Jason, Tanya, Predator, and Tremor. Like, what's up with this DLC? What's up with this microtransaction crap? What's up with it? Those characters like Jason, Predator, Tanya, and Tremor should be unlocked in the story mode. You should at least have them as unlockables. Like, what happened to those days when, remember back in the day, you used to unlock characters in games? You beat the game, or you beat a certain level, you unlock a character. What happened to those days of game when you actually played the game, you tried, you did it, and you unlock those characters, and you unlock stuff. Like, come on, like $70 ain't enough for you guys? Like, that's too much money. That's a lot of money for games like 60, like almost 70, almost $80 for per game there. And games need to have a good variety. Games nowadays need good content in there, jam-packed with lots of stuff. We want to pay for a game that's pieces of a game. We pay for pieces of a game. We don't pay for a full game. We pay for tiny little pieces of a game. Here you get this piece of the game. Here you get another piece of this game. Here you get another piece of this game. What's up with that? How about we just get the full game and play it and enjoy it, and see if it's actually good and holds up to what other people say. Like, there's reviewers out there say, oh, this game's good, and sometimes you play it, it's not that great. Because, or it could be another typical overhyped game that no one cares about, no one as the common gamer cares about, and that people are just going to ignore that and go find something else to play. That's why some people are doing, that's why you can see some people want to play old school games, because that's why they're playing old school games. Because the old school games had content there, and there was no DLC or microtransaction crap in that shit. You had good stuff to that. The older games, you just what happened to the days, you plugged and play, and you had great fun. You play with your friends. You had good times. You're, staying up and playing, having really good stuff that happened. You had really great stuff happening that time. Those days. What happened to those days? Now those days are all gone. We gotta buy DLC. We gotta do microtransactions. We gotta do stuff. We gotta put up with everybody's crap. Microtransactions shouldn't even be bothered. If the developer's lazy and just does that, it's not good at all. It's just stupid. I don't know if I'm gonna buy Mortal Kombat X or not, but if I do, because I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. But I don't want that to happen. I don't want this microtransaction crap happening. If I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it for the characters. If I'm gonna get a machine, I'm gonna get all 4 of the characters. Because all 4 of the characters. Who does not want to play as Jason Voorhees or the Predator or Tremor or Tanya? Those characters should have been unlockables. And Goro's another character that's you have to pay for and stuff like that. That Mortal Kombat 10 roster, they got some good characters in there, but they could include a lot more. They could include a lot more. They could include a lot more stuff to it. Because, it's just the gaming, the whole gaming industry is like flipped backwards. It's just like, it's so much wrong, so much done wrong, and so much not done right. It's just, the time is gaming. The gaming right now is shitty. It's like, we pay 70, like I said, we pay a lot of money for these games. Not everybody that has money has deep pockets and can just spend a lot of money on the game. That's not I don't want pieces of a game anymore. I want to look like pieces of a game. I want a game that's actually good. They come out for the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's why I've been playing my Xbox One lately. I've been playing Dead Rising 3, and I've actually been enjoying that. It's actually pretty fun. It's actually one of the better games that I've played in a long time, because like I played some good games on the PS4, but that Dead Rising 3 was just beyond awesome. It was friggin' fun to play. You get the that review, a Dead Rising 3 review, was fun to make. It was really good to make. It was a friggin' awesome, badass review to make. It was one of the few reviews I actually enjoyed making. It was pretty solid. Pretty good, the fact that I recorded some gameplay clips. I showed some stuff in the game. I talked about some certain stuff in the game, and I talked about certain stuff in the game because the game was pretty good, and I got Killer Instinct for the Xbox One, Combo Breaker Pack, the Halo Master Chief Collection. Yes, I got some Xbox One games. I'm gonna be reviewing those, but I'm gonna still review some games for my PS4. I'm gonna still get some games from my PS4 and review those. But this microtransaction, this DLC stuff is gonna have to stop eventually, because this is just getting preposterous. It's not good for the game. It's not good for that. It's not good for the gaming as a whole. It's just stupid. Like, come on, there, developers. Isn't $79 or $80 not enough to you? What? I know you want to make big games, but you have to make good games for the PS4, not remasters or anything like that. That's another thing, remasters. Some are good, some are just absolutely garbage. Some are absolutely good, but we need remasters of the games like The Suffering. That needs to happen. That's a remaster that should happen. That's a remaster that should happen. The Suffering 1 and 2. That's a remaster I would get behind, because I want to play The Suffering 1 and 2 again. Because I missed those games. Because those games were actually, number 1 was pretty good, number 2 was pretty solid, because those games were really good. They could have had some extra levels into it. The Suffering remaster, they should do stuff like that. I'm sick and tired of these, oh, you get friggin' Last of Us remastered, or you know what I mean? You get remasters of games you don't even need. Frick, it's just ridiculous. Alright, that's going to be it for the video, because it's just my opinion on that stuff. It's going to be a little rant and my thoughts on the microtransactions. If you like this video, please, if you like these videos and the reviews or rants, anything that interests you, just let me know in the comment section. We'll get a discussion on this microtransaction stuff. This stuff has to be put to an end. Period. Alright, just Killer J. Bye.